While there might be some pain in store for drivers, local leaders are calling the Super Bowl a massive success. Today, they look back on the big game as they handed the reins off to New Orleans, who will host Super Bowl 59. Fox 5's Mike Allen with the story.
I have an absolute different view on this community than I did before I got here.
Sam Joffrey arrived in Las Vegas in 2021, and shortly after the Valley was awarded a Super Bowl later that year, he moved here full-time to set up the host committee.
I learned very fast how passionate this community is about this destination. And how engaged they are.
Along the way, working with local leaders like Clark County Commissioner Jim Gibson.
We did it. We did everything that the NFL had hoped we would do, and some things where they didn't imagine we'd be able to pull it off.
Everything that we did to address some of those unknowns that we had worked pretty darn well, and I think is a good blueprint for future Super Bowls here.
Both Gibson and Joffrey are bullish on the idea of more Super Bowls in Las Vegas.
Well, legacy was at the core of everything we did with this Super Bowl, because we knew that we weren't just hosting our first Super Bowl, we're laying the foundation for all future Super Bowls.
I pressed Joffrey a bit on the particulars of what might change for a future Super Bowl here. He mentioned different configurations for things like the fan experience in Radio Row, and also hinted at expanding the operation to involve even more of the Valley, although he kept it general for now.
We have no shortage of ideas and plans that were not executed for this one because we decided to just focus on getting this one right.
In the lead up to the big game, the NFL and host committee helped raise more than $3 million for local charities, along with another $2 million for other programs to benefit the community.